Here's what I really think of Montenegro.
Who will make the cut? Who will win our hearts? MJT Reviews.
Welcome back to MJT Reviews. Mitchell James calling, and this is Montenegro, Heaven by D-Mole.
I hear your heart calling into my arms. I'm in heaven.
So let's dissect it. The start of this entry does look like a high school musical performance, I must admit. It was actually kind of pretty scary smiles. You know how they teach you like in debutante pageants and stuff, they're like, smile, always don't forget to smile.
Describe your perfect date.
I'd have to say April 25th.
And so it's like, life can be so cold, help me.
Life was once so lonely.
And so, yeah, it kind of reminds me as well, the tone of it, as Chain of Lights from San Marino, back in, I think it was 2015 now.
We'd illuminate the night. We all walk together. Yes, we should. We will feel the love inside.
Very similar kind of sound. Also, if you listen to the studio recording on Spotify anyway, the first line sung by the female is very static sound, for me anyway. Comment below if you also get a static sound, but it kind of annoys me hearing that static sound. I feel like that was an error that they didn't realize was on the audio. They should fix that up. But after all that cheesiness and kind of teen vibe, don't let this song fool you. They are rather mature singers. I think it all comes down to how they've been choreographed a certain way by the delegation. Unfortunately, it's kind of not done any favors for them in that kind of sense of branding. I'm obsessed by their harmonies. When they sing in harmonies, they actually give me more of a pentatonics kind of vibe.
Falling, I'm in heaven, falling.
And it just goes to show vocally they are super skilled and talented and kind of stand in their own right when they do their harmonies. So I think that's a really good job. Maybe after Slavko, this is actually probably my second favorite Montenegrin entry, which is not hard to do considering I've not been such a fan of most Montenegrin entries. I mean, I always got to give it up for Slavko, but this song is up there as well with one of their best. I love the use of the traditional instrument. I'm a sucker for using kind of cultural motives in a current pop song. However, what I dislike is the use of the old man performing it. It just brings a street cred way down for this song, but it's attempting to attract every target demographic, which is just such a bad idea. This won't be like a college to even a teen song, and the old people aren't going to like the song anyway. What is it going to resort to? It's going to become a family-friendly song. A song that, you know, parents can listen to with their 8-year-old children. That's not a song anyone wants to be if they're not purposely trying to be a family artist. Leave that to like the Wiggles and stuff.
Cold spaghetti, 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 cold spaghetti.
I think they're really aiming this song to be a family song, and I think that gets strengthened with the use of the kids at the end kind of running to them on the beach.
Falling, I catch you while you're falling. I hear your heart.
This was a combination of a pop song and also a typical love song to Montenegro. Very much got the traditional elements, and like I said, I love the traditional cultural elements in a pop song. However, Montenegro just has that reputation of all their songs are like an ode to Montenegro. And it's like, can we just get like not a campaign for your country and more just like a typical song for Montenegro? There was a key change in this song as well.
Into my life, falling.
A pretty book standard key change. It is the third key change of Eurovision so far, the 23rd song and the third key change. We are at weird times, people. Very depressing times. And it was a book standard key change nonetheless. The thing is, if they wanted to, they really could have made this current, fresh, hip for the teens. Hip and fresh, all that kind of stuff. It could have been lit, you know, they could have been the next Liberty X, basically. I really love the idea of a co-ed pop group, and they could have really made this, like, you know, sexy. Everything about you so sexy.
Sexy. Everything about you so sexy.
And I think that's proven at the end with the campfire scene where they're like, falling.
I'm in heaven. Falling.
In a really good harmony. Ah, it was magical. And they're there in the campfire acting like kind of mature people. And I was like, okay, this seems really fresh. This seems like it would be a really cool entry and a really kind of cool group to idolize. However, the rest of the song is just family friendly. And so I don't know why they should have just stuck to this route at the end for their entire song, because they could be a really good force to reckon with. They can't be when you're trying to be G-rated. I just wish it was 3 minutes of all of that last scene rather than 2 minutes 50 seconds of family-friendly time. All in all, I like the song, love the key change, love the harmonies, love them, but I just don't like the branding that they're kind of trying to make this just G-rated for the family only. It's kind of disappointing because this could do wonders. And get rid of the old guy playing the traditional instrument. Check out what the jury think of Montenegro. They may have a different opinion to me. And we are reviewing every Eurovision Song Contest entry. So if your country isn't up yet, it's coming up very soon. We'll also be doing rankings as well, official MJT review rankings. So watch out for that. Subscribe to see more. Until next time, bonsoir Europe and goodbye.
Who will make the cut? Who will win our hearts? MJT